How to train yourself to become a leader. Some people are born leaders, but there are still good news for those that aren't. Just like hitting the weights improves your strength and studying improves your math score, there are ways to train your leadership skills. If you slightly lack confidence, or just plain have no idea how to give orders, then we will show you some straightforward ways to enhance your leadership ability. Master public speaking. To lead a team, you will need to speak confidently and even assertively. This isn't easy, especially for those who shy away from public speaking. However, just like anything, the more you practice, the easier it gets. The best way to train this ability is to simply do it as much as possible. Take any opportunity to speak in front of groups, whether at work, church, school, the sports field, or elsewhere. Even if it's just asking a simple question, the fact that you spoke in front of your peers will develop your confidence. Perfect your posture. The Army insists on good posture and research supports this initiative. People that maintain good posture are seen as having greater productivity and leadership qualities. If your head is rolled forward, then it's time to start looking up. Try to maintain good posture as much as possible throughout the day. Eventually, this will develop into a habit. If your poor posture is caused by a weight issue, or weak back and shoulders, then it may also be time to undertake some physical training at the gym. Develop a confident image. Nobody is going to follow a timid general into battle, so don't expect to lead a team without confidence. You will already have helped develop this attribute by practicing your speaking and improving your posture. However, now's the time to take it to the next level. What matters is how you appear, not what you feel inside. You might have no idea what you're doing, but chances are nobody else does either. You simply have to maintain the impression that you know the right course to follow. You will then attract followers naturally. Remember, body language shows your team what you're feeling. Learn to keep a tight rein on those subtle actions. If you have any tics or habits that crop up when you're feeling nervous or stressed, then work on strategies to keep them under wraps. Learn how to delegate. If you're the captain of a basketball team, you can't play every position on your own. You need to allow each player to perform in their delegated position. If you have a million reports due, you can't write them all yourself. In that case, you would need to delegate them to a writing service, such as a writer. If a banner needs updating on your company website, then don't do it yourself, especially if you have no IT skills. Simply find the site administrator and get them to take care of the issue. As a leader, you need to learn how to manage your team and use their abilities to complete tasks and achieve goals. Trying to do everything yourself is detrimental. You will simply be running around like a headless chicken and may even get labeled as a control freak or micromanager. The responsibility of the leader is to lead, so start learning how to delegate effectively. Training this skill involves improving your organizational ability. It also involves identifying the strengths and weaknesses of each individual. Also, remember that delegating isn't being lazy. In fact, it's one of the hardest parts of being a leader because you will need to fully trust others to complete tasks. Work out how to resolve conflict. If you're the leader, then you're the person people are going to approach when they have a problem. Guess what? This issue will likely be about a conflict between two people, and it will be your job to sort it out. Effectively resolving an interpersonal drama is one of the toughest parts of leadership. You will need to be polite and respectful while also throwing in a touch of authority. If you're someone that shies away from confrontation, then you need to train yourself to realize that some confrontations are necessary. You should also work on your people skills. Read books. There is some great literature on leadership and interpersonal skills, such as How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. You may feel that leadership requires hands-on training. However, you don't always have to get your hands dirty. Simply relax and pick up a book. Good luck on your quest. Regardless of your innate leadership abilities, you have selected a challenging task. Many people can learn to lead, but the trick is to lead successfully. This path is challenging and will require some serious training, but the results will be worth the struggle. For next week's article we will talk about the public speaking coaching tips and how to prep for a last-minute presentation. Subscribe to WPS Office on YouTube and keep updates with our latest articles, tutorials and news.